number 14. Make my tally before I forget. Today, we got to the dock. Moored up to the dock. I didn't get any videos of that because there will be a mooring video coming out while I'm out here, scheduled to come out already. And I just, no reason to do another one. Everything went real smooth. It was probably the fastest I ever moored this ship up to the dock. We didn't have the third mate because the third mate was on his watch, so he was up on the bridge, and the second mate came down to help us out. This second mate is pretty cool, I guess. He actually started with SIU, went through the program, and he would be what I would say is like a hero, an iconic hero for anybody going through the program. His name's Chad. He's now a second mate. He was actually scheduled to do his chief mate class this past couple months, but some complications in his life came up, and so he wasn't able to make the classes, and he said he's gonna reschedule him for when he gets off this time, but that just blinded me. Oh my gosh, the square light's flickering. But Chad went through the program. He got his AB. He got on a ship with this company actually, and he was able to knock out his 1080 real quick. I think he did it within, like he did one of his trips was like 11 months long. And then between his trips, he was going on tugs. And so he knocked out his days to get his third mate real quick. He ended up not taking the third mate program with SIU because he did work on tugs. He did those outside of the Union. So the Union didn't recognize those days, but the Coast Guard did. So he was able to pay and take his third mate class all on his own. Which, I mean, I don't know, I guess it'd be frowned upon, but he didn't really care because when you become a third mate, you're joining AMO, the Officers Union anyways, so he was just getting his license, whatever. But yeah, so he's got some experience, and I'd say, like I said, today went by so quick, so smooth, and I think probably, I mean, a lot of third mates will lead out the hawsers and get, a good idea going. Chad actually let out messengers and heaving lines for almost every single hawser. So it was where naturally before we've had like 2 or 3 for the 6 or 7 lines we do, but they got to like send them back to us, or we pull them back in with the messengers and then retie them up and send them back out. Chad had heaving lines for each line, so it was just like throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. It went by real quick. And he also actually gave me another idea, which, I'm new to this. I don't know everything, guys. I don't. I'm just making these videos as I go, trying to help you guys out while I'm learning. But he actually told me of another way that they've done it, basically with the same way he did it, where he set up a heaving line for each hawser, but basically you have the heaving line and the messenger long enough so you throw that first one, and instead of them throwing it back or you bringing it back with the messenger, which is basically just another line tied to the heaving line so you could bring it back, you just tie the messenger off to the next heaving line. So the longshoremen can just pull that one. They get that hawser, you take the line, tie it to the next one, tie it to the next one. I thought that'd be a pretty interesting way to do it too. I'll see if I ever get a third mate or another second mate that'll actually do that process. It'll be interesting. But so basically I got on 12 o'clock. We were shifting at 1 o'clock. So kind of just stood by for a while and set up all the lines, the mooring lines to be thrown out. Then by 1 o'clock we started the transit. I'd say like 1:30, 2 o'clock we got the tug on, and then 2:30 we were moored up, and it kind of slowly transitioned to about 3:10. Coffee breaks 2:50, 3 o'clock. So 3:10 we were late on coffee. I went to coffee, and by the time I got back, my watch was starting at 4. So pretty much all I did for my overtime was mooring, which is real cool because moorings, like I said, you kind of have a standby period quite a bit until you actually start heaving lines out, and then things are just bang, 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 and then boom, I was on my watch. So that was my day. Pretty good day. To check in with Charmaine, because I think yesterday's video was kind of mopey and sad. It's all good, you know, it's what it is. I think we just needed one missed phone call to cool down, and we're back at it again, you know, loving each other like we do. So that's good news for everybody. But I think I'm at currently 272 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. I'm almost gaining one of you every single day, and it's amazing. I really didn't know how much help I was going to be to you guys, but from the feedback I'm getting, I guess it's what you guys needed. It's definitely what I would have needed when I was thinking about going into this industry, but I couldn't find it. So I'm so glad to be able to give it to you guys, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. For you guys that are new, please subscribe, please like, share, comment, get me out there, alright? You guys have a good night. I am out.